everybody, and welcome to Houston Life on this Friday, May 8th. So glad to have you with us on this beautiful day. I'm Derek Shore in Studio B. Courtney, there you are at home. How's it all going?
Oh, you know, we're rocking it on this Friday. You know, the sun started to peek out a little bit on my run this morning, and now we're just kind of waiting for the rain to come in. I think it's coming a little bit later this afternoon is what I've been hearing.
Yes. It was sort of a muggy run this morning. I don't know why it felt a little more difficult than it normally does. But again, I tried to tell myself in my head, I'm out here running because I get to do this, not because I have to do this.
Because I have to.
Yeah, and a lot of us today are running 2.23 miles rather in honor of the young man who was gunned down in Georgia. Today would have been his 26th birthday, so it was great to get out and pound the pavement for a bit and be reminded of the things that matter in the world and also how much work we have to do.
Absolutely, and how much we are a lot more alike than different and celebrate our differences. And yeah, that's basically what I ran for today. And I love seeing everybody's hashtags and photos of what they're doing today. Run, walk, do you. But if you can, get out and remember that young man whose life was cut terribly short. But we're excited to get this weekend started because it is the weekend where moms, you know, we get to do nothing. We just get to do nothing. No dishes, no homeschooling, no laundry. It's not happening all weekend long. We get a pass.
Okay, well, I hope that's true because I know for a lot of parents out there that is not the case. The work continues, right? But we hope that you all are looking forward to celebrating Mother's Day, whether you are a mother or whether your mother is still with you or you're remembering her. It is nice to take time and reflect. It's hard to believe that Mother's Day is already upon us. But did you see last night's sunset leading us into this Friday Eve? It was just, I mean, living in Texas, this is one of the biggest benefits of living in our state. The big Texas sky, right? And I wish, I mean, my cell phone video does not do this justice. It looks a little more orange. It was actually quite a bit more pink than you can see on the screen right there. But man, we were out there soaking it up every last moment. It was so beautiful. And then it sort of turned to this light blue. It was just so nice. It's we try to watch the sunset and the sunrise as often as we can. And I noticed that you got an early Mother's Day gift from your brand new puppy, Oscar.
I know. Okay, so this is so crazy. Believe in Dog, you know Stephanie Bennett, the dog whisperer. So they've been able to continue just their puppy day school. And so no group class, no contact and all of that. So Oscar's been able to go twice a week and he comes home completely exhausted. But this was my surprise yesterday. Look at little Oscar.
Oh, it looks like he didn't want to give it up to you.
No, he was kind of enjoying it maybe a little too much. He was like, I don't know, this is mine. But it was so sweet. Once he did finally let go, I was able to open up my sweet first Mother's Day card from little Oscar. And it had a little picture. And of course, he signed it, you know, as appropriately with the paw print.
Very nice. What a nice surprise. It's always so nice to open up my social media, and because Courtney, you and I, one of the things that we do is we trade puppy videos all the time, and you shared the funniest video this morning. Someone had put we need to just do this with Oscar or with Tex, but someone had put their dog on a broom like a witch, and they were holding it with a blanket, you know, they were behind the blanket. It was totally safe, do not worry. But man, people have gotten so creative during this extra time at home. I love it. The dog videos on Instagram are better than ever.
Oh, keep them coming. It like warms your heart if you, and I loved these videos even before I got Oscar, when I wasn't really like into the whole dog video thing. So I was totally digging them. And that, you're right, like over the weekend or evening, we're always kind of DMing each other on these crazy dog videos, and they're usually a lot of snuggles. But today's, Derek, I cried when I saw that dog on a broom. It was hilarious.
Stuff, really good stuff. And viewer shout outs have been coming in ahead of Mother's Day, and I think we have some of those right now. The first one is from Lori. We're going to get to some more later on in the show, but let's check out our first shout out from Lori. There it is right there on your screen. Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom. Pat, just wish she had a filter for that mouth. What? Oh, I get it. I get it. A figurative filter for the mouth, not a visual filter. Okay.
Oh.
Love you, Mom. That's very, very funny.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. I love seeing all these photos on social media. And, you know, we love shining the spotlight. Of course, everything Houston, everything, and especially this weekend, kind of mom power, girl power. Y'all, we've got to tell you about this 12-year-old girl here in Houston. Her name's Evelyn, and she is going basically this global competition. It's called Hit Like a Girl. She's this amazing drummer. Derek, have you had a chance to see the videos?
I haven't seen her videos yet, but I know that she is unbelievably talented. She showed promise on the drums from a very young age.
Very young age. She started playing at just 5 years old, and she's 12 years old now. You know, she comes from a family of musicians. Her grandfather was a drummer in kind of like a big band style rock band in the 60s, all the way through the 1900s and 80s. She takes drums, vocal, piano, bass guitar. She goes to School of Rock in Katy, and you know, her favorite band is Kiss. So
wow.
She is in this contest, Hit Like a Girl. I know, right? And basically, all she needs is the top number of votes to compete against these other girls around the globe. Brazil, Taiwan, all these other things. So between now and May 12th, you can vote once a day. Here's the thing. I've been doing this every single day. And you do have to register. You have to put your email in. They want to make sure that you're not like a robot or whatever.
Yeah.
But we've got to make sure that Evelyn wins, because this is all about a music scholarship for her. And
wow.
It could be scholarships to a music camp, to the prestigious Berklee School of Music in Boston, other schools and summer music camps. But she could also win a new drum set and other drumming gear as well. She's awesome.
Yeah, and you can tell she's having a really good time. So a few months ago, remember, Courtney, the last Cirque show that was in town, I know they had to close down because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
But there was a scene in this show. If some of our viewers saw this show, you know exactly what I mean. Mm-hmm. There was a woman on stage playing the drums like a boss, and it was just so thrilling. Mm-hmm. Anytime you see someone who is passionate about what they love, and they've really just followed their path in life to pursue their dreams, it is just so inspiring, and I can see that in Evelyn. So it would be great to see her go all the way and get that scholarship. HitLikeAGirl.com, as Courtney mentioned, and you can vote once a day. So much talent coming out of Houston, and it would be she's going to go far regardless, right? But it would be great to see her win this whole thing.
And it's so cool, too, when you think of, like, female drummers, like you were saying in the Cirque show. Queen Cora, who's been on Houston Life, amazing drummer.
Yeah.
Sheila E. I mean, like, the list goes on and on and on. Beyonce only hires females for her band when she's on tour. So, I mean, all of these things. But you normally think this kind of like a man's job. Not anymore, man. Listen, these young kids, they're loving it. We've got to get Evelyn up, go and vote. It's so easy. Get online, and you just press vote for Evelyn. That's it.
Easy enough. All right, Evelyn, we're rooting for you. And in the meantime, we do want to remind our viewers, please send us a shout out to your mom, of course, but feel free to post it on our Facebook page. And my producers are telling me right now we do have a video shout out from some of our viewers. So let's roll that clip now.
What do you love most about Mom?
She works hard and is always looking out for us. My favorite thing to do with her is go on fun adventures. Like every summer we go somewhere different.
If Mom was a superhero, what would be her superpower?
Super strength. Having a force field around us so people could always stay 6 feet away from us.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I really appreciate everything you do for us, and I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you so much, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day.
Oh, my gosh. That is so sweet.
Very nice. Some of our youngest viewers, right? And I love the whole force field thing. You have trained them well. She would have a force field to keep people 6 feet away from us. Get back.
Oh my gosh, that was unexpected. That is so sweet. You guys are always so great, and now I need Kleenex. Oh, that was so sweet and unexpected.
Well,
that was adorable.
Don't worry,
Just crying away.
Your mascara is not running. It looks great. The lighting at home is great. And you know, this is a strange Mother's Day for a lot of people because it's very frustrating for us. We haven't seen Brandon's mom, as we've mentioned, for a couple months, and we haven't seen my mom. She's out of state, and I know, Courtney, you haven't seen your mom since she moved out of your childhood home in Chicago, so it's very strange to just be connecting over electronic devices. But for those of you out there who still have your moms, for those of us in that situation, then hold them close, even from a distance, and just know that there are better days ahead, right?
There are better days ahead, and at least, you know what, if you can reach out and have that conversation, whether it's over a Zoom or a FaceTime, it's better than nothing, right? I know a lot of people wish they had a chance to see their loved ones and their mom and the person that they considered their mom. So hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Boy, woo, I need some Kleenex. I'm making myself even worse here.
Don't worry, you're doing just fine. And the good news, I think, about being home and spending more time, I mean, I know a lot of people are spending a lot more screen time on their phones and whatever they're using, tablets and televisions. It's really interesting to see, we've mentioned it on the show before, just how, I don't know, just how people handle stress, right? Some people handle stress in some very awful ways, and they do terrible, terrible things to other humans, or they're just unkind to other humans. Okay, not going down that road today, but it's interesting how people feel so strongly about some very random things. People get weirdly passionate about random stuff, right, on the internet. And our friends over at BuzzFeed, they did this study. They always do these great studies. And this was about random things people seem to be very passionate about. First of all, GIF. You know the thing like GIF? There's this debate. Is it pronounced GIF or GIF with a hard G? Well, 68% agree it's pronounced with a hard G.
Okay. I have no idea what is right and what's wrong.
I don't either. I'm pretty
no
sure
idea.
I say both. 65% of folks agree it's okay to tell your partner private things that other people have told you. So like, for instance, if someone says, hey, I really need to tell you something in confidence, when someone tells me something in confidence, I think they're telling just me. And I will take things to the grave that I wouldn't even tell Brandon if someone has told me that in confidence. What about you? You think like your spouse is fair game?
Right. No, I think I'm trying to think back of when I've gotten information like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I take it to the grave. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. I mean, I think if someone's telling you, they're telling you. They're not telling you and your spouse. What do you think about putting kids on leashes? And again, parents are just doing the best job they can. Okay, I see the look on your face.
What do you mean? Like a real leash or like an invisible leash?
No, like a kid leash. You know, if you're taking your kids out in public and they're a runner, a lot of people, okay, well, 51% of people agree with you, Courtney. They feel very strongly that putting a kid on a leash in public is totally wrong. You're in that camp as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it.
See, I'm in the camp that, again, parents are doing the best they can, right? And because I'm an uncle, I have a couple nephews and a bunch of nieces, and I remember one time years ago, oh my gosh, this is perfect timing on this photo, because Scarlett on the right, she was 3 at the time. Wow, they look little. She's 7 now, but she was 3. And I remember we were going to the mall, we were going to Dillard's, and Scarlett was a runner, like a big time runner. So anywhere we would go, she would run away and hide because she thought it was hilarious. Where in the meantime, like grandma and mom and I would freak out because we couldn't find her. This next photo on your screen is her pouting because she has the Curious George backpack with attached leash on it. And what happened was we had this whole talk, and I said, Scarlett, listen, I'm gonna let you off the leash if you can stay close to me. Do you understand? There's a reason why. And we had this long conversation, and in her big, beautiful eyes, she looked at me with that sweet smile on her face, and she said, okay, yes, I understand. And she nodded and nodded. The moment we got inside that Dillard's, she
You fell for it.
took off like a shot and disappeared. And she was so mad at me when I put that leash back on her. But folks, I mean, not okay when your kid is running away. And if there is a child on a leash in public, I'm just saying they might be a runner, like my little Scarlet.
Yeah, I was a runner.
Well,
when I was little.
Does
that explain a lot?
You don't believe in leashes. Okay. It does explain a lot.
Hard to believe, huh?
All right. Well, a lot of things are now making sense now in my brain. Okay, well, one good news thing that we have on this Feel Good Friday is that the Wingstop contest, we do have a winner to announce. Winners have been submitting pictures online to show how they have been winging it at home. And a reminder, today's winner will get a $50 gift card to Wingstop, plus details on how to enter, because we do have 2 more still that we're going to be giving away. And folks, you've been sending us your photos anyway, so why not win a little something along with it?
Absolutely. Also, guys, Dr. Rudy Rasmus, pastor of St. John's United Methodist Church in downtown, you know, he married Beyonce and Jay-Z. They remain close with the family. Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion are supporting the organization Bread of Life. It started in 1992 and going strong. They also have a remix of the song Savage. This is a nonprofit organization helping feed the hungry in Houston. Every day, every week, they give 12 tons of food to families in need. Currently, they are seeing a different group of people in need, of course, during this pandemic. It's not just the same group of people that they're used to seeing. So we're going to talk to Pastor Rudy, who I know and love very much in this community, and I know so many of you do as well, and he's doing great work along with his wife.
Oh, yeah. What an incredible effort. 12 tons of food every week. I mean, that puts a lot of things in context. Very much looking forward to that segment. And coming up next, steps to consider if you are currently unemployed because of coronavirus. Our financial expert shares tips that might help during the crisis. We'll be right back. Well, millions of Americans have been forced out of work because of coronavirus, and in many cases, even one missed paycheck could be detrimental. Certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba, is sharing steps to take if you have lost your job during the pandemic. Trevor, welcome to the show. And my goodness, a lot of us saw those numbers out of Washington today. The unemployment numbers, 14.7%, maybe not as high as some of the bad projections, but Trevor, that's still really, really bad.
Yeah, it's actually awful. It's the worst month ever. So to put that in perspective, look, and quite frankly, it's going to continue to get worse, at least for probably the next couple months. But we're very hopeful with things starting back up that we can see a quick recovery and get everyone back to work soon.
Is it true that some projections estimate nearly 50 million Americans could be out of work in the coming months? And that would be a 25% unemployment rate. I mean, these are numbers that we haven't seen in 100 years nearly.
Yeah, it's, I think that what you're referencing was the Federal Reserve Bank out of St. Louis, and that's probably one of the absolute worst projections. But point is that this is unprecedented, and why this segment right now is so critical to everyone out there is, you know, what can you do to hopefully get past these 2 or 3 months to get back on track? And there's some key things we're going to talk about here in a second.
Trevor, you've always said on the show, don't do anything when it comes to your finances, don't do anything out of fear. So in this case, that could be liquidating your retirement just so that you have it. I mean, you say do not do this unless it is an absolute last resort.
Yeah, we talked about this last week, and I actually put the same point here again, Derek. And the reason for that is because I've actually had a number of people and viewers reached out to me and said, hey, Trevor, you know what you said not to do? I actually did that 2-3 weeks ago based on fear. So I just really want to hammer that point home. Don't make any decisions based on emotion. Really right now, it's just time, if you're unemployed now, to evaluate your financial situation, see cash reserve, debts, cash flow. But yeah, take the emotion out of it if you can before you make any really important decisions.
You say evaluating your situation, the cash reserves, the bills, all of that. You really need to put down on paper, right, or in a spreadsheet on a computer, just what your expenditures are every single month and what your big financial picture looks like. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Put it all out on paper or on a spreadsheet, because otherwise we've talked about this before as well. A lot of people know what they're bringing in, but they have no idea where it goes. This is the time to really cut back if you can, and you're not going to be able to do that unless you know where your money's going. And so that's what I'm referring to, is see what you have, where it's at, and then you can begin to make some really good decisions financially moving forward.
I know, Trevor, this sounds basic, but filing for unemployment, a lot of people have already done this, but a lot of people have actually not done this, or maybe they have not successfully done it. So what do we need to know about filing?
Well, that's the first thing that you're probably going to look to do. And like you mentioned, I mean, a lot of people have never done this, right? We just went from an economy where unemployment was at 3.5% to something like 15 or maybe even 20%. So this is affecting a lot of people. First thing is, do you qualify? And I put my point here is that if you were affected in any way by COVID-19, you basically qualified. It is state specific, so you're gonna have to figure out in Texas. I think you can do it either online or by phone. And then remember, once you're on unemployment, it's not just happy-go-lucky. In Texas, you have to be actively searching for your next job. So there's some details and some research to make sure that you know there.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people are in that situation right now, Trevor. Let's talk about health insurance. So if people are laid off, their coverage may have discontinued. If you're furloughed, the story could be different, meaning some people might still have access to those benefits?
Exactly. That's a really important point to make. And finding out about health insurance after you file for unemployment is probably step 2. So like you mentioned, if you're furloughed, you're probably good there, but you need to double check. If you've been laid off, then it becomes very serious to figure out what your next steps are. If you've been laid off, you may want to check with your spouse if they still are employed, and if you can jump on their health insurance. And then you also have COBRA, you've got Obamacare, so you have some different options there. And again, hopefully this is temporary.
Communication is key. You say, do not hide. If you need to ask for help, maybe from an employer, maybe from the credit card companies. Where do we begin here?
Yeah, so I think everybody initially just wants to hide, but that's actually the worst thing you can do. This is an unprecedented situation. So everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows it's not your fault. So just communicate with whoever, your landlord. Just make sure they know, because a lot of landlords have put certain payment plans in place. They're willing to work with you along with everybody else. So don't just completely disappear. The other thing I would say is that, yeah, ask for help. Right? There's a lot of things that are out there in programs. If you don't know about them, reach out to experts, CPAs, bankers that might be able to help you if you're a small business owner as well.
Trevor, we are out of time, but very quickly, you say Domino's is hiring 10,000 drivers to try to keep up with demand. Now is the time. You say unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. So if you can, pick up a side hustle that maybe you wouldn't normally search for.
Exactly. Basically, the point here, Derek, is do whatever's necessary. This is going to be temporary. Stay optimistic. We'll get through it.
All right, Trevor Shakiba, thank you as always for your time, for your advice. And if you would like to connect with Trevor, you can visit ShakibaCapital.com. Up next, we are announcing the winner of our Wingstop Winging It contest. That's coming up. Don't go away.
Well, welcome back. This is my favorite time of the show where we get to highlight our HL artist for the day. And the artist behind my home studio sign for today is 4th grader Austin, and I totally dig all the colors. I'm loving this one. So thanks, Austin. I love my HL sign today.
Very nice, Austin. A great way to close out the week. And all week long, we have been asking you to upload a picture to HoustonLife.tv that shows how you've been winging it at home for a chance to win a $50 gift card to Wingstop. It is time to announce our very first winner. And Courtney, why don't you do the honors?
I'm going to. Drum roll, please. We need Evelyn for our drum roll here. The winner is Janet Thies from Pearland, and she submitted the picture of her German Shepherd, Kane. He helped assemble a crib for his soon-to-be baby brother, expected in June.
Aww.
Wow, he's very handy. And if you look behind him, you can see a Vigil. The Husky was also... Supervise. I love it. Congratulations and enjoy your wings. That's a good way of winging it.
Yeah, and that's a great photo. Congrats, Janet. And there are still 2 more chances for you to be a winner. All you have to do is go to HoustonLife.tv. We have an article posted there with directions on how you can enter. And thanks to Wingstop for making this contest possible. And just a reminder, you can watch a special edition of Houston Life, the weekend edition, tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. right here on KPRC Channel 2. Still ahead on Houston Life, more on the local nonprofit Feeding the Hungry that got a major boost from Beyonce and rapper Megan Thee Stallion.
And we put together some sweet messages for the most special women in our lives, our moms. Our Mother's Day tribute is coming right up.
But first, here are some of the amazing Mother's Day shout-outs we have been seeing on social media. Find us on Facebook or Twitter and send us a photo. You just might see yours on today's show. We'll be right back.
Okay, I don't want to bury the lead. It's going to be a great Mother's Day. Right now, we're at 88 at Bush, 90 at Katy, 85 in Galveston. We do have some storms out there, though. Look what's going on up to our north and east. We have some severe thunderstorm warnings in Louisiana, far eastern Texas. The trailing end of those storms, trailing down to Lake Livingston and into the Huntsville area. We will see those showers drifting to the south as well. We are seeing some showers now, Roman Forest, Kingwood area along Interstate 59 or 59 or so. This area, the Storm Prediction Center says, hey, there's the strongest storms will be in Louisiana. That's what we expect to happen. Right now, the Futurecast model lines up pretty well with this. Look what happens. The warm flow from the south, from the north, gets together around the coast here about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. The strongest line of storms will be there until that pushes on off by about 8 o'clock tonight. So tonight, the hour-by-hour forecast going to be going down. The rain chances go up, and as we go into Mother's Day, it is just going to be phenomenal. Celebrate all moms out there, as we should every day, shouldn't we? It's going to be 80, 50s in the morning. Enjoy.
We'll take it.
Cambrell, thanks so much. Looking forward to it. On Sunday, you know, we all get to appreciate the most important women in our lives. Of course, we're talking about our mamas.
Oh, yeah. And even though this year we'll all be celebrating a little farther apart than normal, we have got a special Mother's Day tribute from some of the crew here at Houston Life and also some friends of the show.
Happy Mother's Day!
That was a disaster!
Happy Mother's Day, Mom, from your youngest child. One of the biggest compliments people have ever given me, and this happens regularly, people tell me that I am exactly like my mom. And I couldn't be happier when I hear that. I think I got my love of wearing costumes and wigs from you. So I hope you're very proud, Mom, because I certainly am proud of you and your life. On this socially distant Mother's Day weekend, it's strange that we can't be together, but I love you, and I'm sending you a big hug and kiss from across the miles, and I hope we can be together again very soon.
So I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of those mamas out there rocking it right now. It truly takes a village to get through everything. And I do want to say a special happy Mother's Day to my sweet mama, Eileen. I hope you're watching from Las Vegas. She's visiting my brother out there. I miss you. I love you so much. And thanks for being the best example of what it's like to be a strong woman in this world, to work tirelessly, and you know what? To laugh along the way, because laughter is great for the soul. My mom taught me that for sure. And cheers to you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a martini chilled straight up, like I know you love them.
Hi, Mom. It's your son, Paul. I just wanted to say I love you. Happy Mother's Day. You did a great job raising me, so thank you.
I'm going to count down and we'll say Happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
Wait.
Happy.
Okay.
Are we going on 1?
3, 2, 1.
Happy Mother's Day.
This year's gonna be extra special because she gets to be a grandma. So I love you, Mommy, and I miss you.
I want to wish my mom in Michigan a very happy Mother's Day. I love you, I miss you, and very special and happy Mother's Day goes out to my wife, Stacy, who's pregnant with our first, so soon to be mom. I love you and can't wait for all of the adventures that we have ahead of us.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day from your favorite daughter and your favorite dog, Minnie. Wanted to make this extra special for you, so I figured I'd put in a special call for some reinforcements out in Colorado. Take it away, guys.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma Julie. We love you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, especially my mom, Sharon, and Grayson's Nana. We hope you have a wonderful day, Mom. You deserve it. Take some time to relax. Maybe enjoy a nice glass of wine on the patio. Whatever you want to do today, Mom, because you're the best, and we love you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Eddie. Wanted to wish you a happy Mother's Day and just let you know that the boys and I love you, and we thank you so much for all that you do for us.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom! Thank you for being so caring, loving, and helpful.
Te quiero mucho, mi amor. Feliz Día de las Madres.
We love you!
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. We hope you have the best day. We love you so much.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you do for our family. We love you so, so much, and you're so wonderful. We hope you have an amazing day. Can't wait to see you.
Happy Mother's Day! Great job, everybody. Good job.
Hey.
Welcome back. It's great to see you there, Courtney, at home. Continuing there in Studio 1H, I'm Derek in Studio B. And you know, Courtney, a socially distant Mother's Day can still be really special with the help of a delicious meal. So our friend Tangi Patton, host of Good Taste with Tangi, rounded up some of her favorite to-go menus to help us all celebrate Mother's Day at home.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tangi Patton. Welcome again to my kitchen. We are celebrating Mother's Day. This is going to be a bit different Mother's Day, I think, than most of us moms can remember celebrating in a while, but very special nonetheless. This time, maybe we're eating at home and not out. But there's some fabulous takeout menus all over Houston. Too many to fit into what we're doing here right now online, but they're everywhere. So look for them. They're wonderful. So let's get started. My first pick on the list is Frank's Americana Revival on Westheimer. Take a look at that jumbo lump crab cake. We're talking jumbo here. That thing is huge. Made with Gulf blue crab and a white remoulade sauce. So delicious. And look at the beautiful spring pea soup. So colorful. Check out the little crispy pancetta on top. That's on the menu. And then a grilled salmon fillet. It has a cauliflower puree, fresh market veggies. Look at those vegetables. You can tell they just scream fresh. And there's a nice little lemon olive oil on there as well. So Frank's Americana Revival, a great menu all the time, but a fun one for Mother's Day. Okay, up next, Backstreet Cafe. Their menu online for any day of the week is phenomenal. They've got a lot of takeout choices, but here's some for Mother's Day we thought you'd like. The Tenderloin Bistro Benedict. So look closely. You've got the tenderloin, but you've got poached egg, creamy spinach, potato cake, and a roasted tomato. Oh, that looks so good. And then, this might be my favorite, spicy crab bucatini, lump crab meat, wild mushrooms, and a spicy lemon gremolata. And that bucatini pasta is a lot of fun because it's like spaghetti, but the pasta, there's a hole down the middle, so it's hollow. So all of that good sauce doesn't just stay on top of the pasta, it goes inside the pasta, so you get a bite of that delicious sauce every time you taste it. Okay, also on the menu there, a flourless chocolate cake. And of course, you know, at any of the restaurants Hugo and Tracy do, there are some fabulous desserts. Chocolate always tops on my list. And of course, the way they do chocolate there is like no other. Very artisan, delicious. And this is their flourless chocolate cake. Cheers to Backstreet Cafe. All right, up next, one of my go-to spots in Tomball, Craft Grill. These guys kill the menu every day of the week. They do a phenomenal job. It's really a fun place too, and we can't wait to get back to those days. But right now, we're talking their fun Mother's Day menu. Here they've got on tap fried green tomato and crab cakes Benedict. Look at that, 2 grilled crab cakes, 2 fried green tomatoes, 2 poached eggs with roasted tomatoes, garlic remoulade sauce, a Cajun holiday sauce as well. Such a good dish. And then next, crawfish redfish. It's a blackened redfish fillet topped with crawfish confetti cream sauce, a smoked Gouda cheese grits, diced red peppers, and green onions. And last but not least, lots to choose from on this Mother's Day menu. Georgia peach chicken. Now they'll use mangoes when the peaches aren't in season. Either way, it's delicious. Grilled chicken with candied pecans, Texas goat cheese, avocado, their house-made tomatillo salsa verde, and sauteed sweet potato spirals, topped with a little bit of cilantro. So many good choices here, but throughout the entire city. So take out to give back. Dine out this Mother's Day. It's going to be special either way, whatever's on your table. Cheers. Happy Mother's Day.
Houstonians Beyonce and rapper Megan Thee Stallion broke the internet truly with their Savage remix, a collaboration that helps a local organization that's been feeding the hungry in our city since 1992.
And since the COVID-19 crisis started, the need for help is greater than ever before. Joining us now is founder of Bread of Life and pastor from St. John's downtown, Dr. Rudy Rasmus. Thank you so much, Pastor Rudy, for joining us. You and your wife, Juanita, started this all back in 1992. The goal then was to serve one hot meal every single week. And now it is just absolutely staggering. You guys are distributing 20 tons of food every week.
Yes, 20 tons. It's been a journey. We started with that one meal, like you mentioned, in 92. Before we knew it, we were serving a meal every day, ultimately serving 500 meals, hot meals a day. For about 20 years. And then we moved into some other areas to really stem the tide of homelessness.
It really is incredible, your mission and what you have been able to do in our city. I know that you jumped in, of course, during different areas, of course, like Harvey, and now we are dealing with this pandemic. And talk to us, Pastor Rudy, about the need that you're seeing, because this is not just the homeless in our community. You are seeing a whole different need now coming to you.
You know, the difference between this particular disaster and most of the others we've worked through, this one has hit every zip code in Houston. As a matter of fact, this disaster has hit every zip code in America. During our food distribution process, we've seen more late model cars than we have ever seen in our almost 30-year history of serving the needs of our community, which is an indication that there is pain seeping into zip codes that have never experienced this kind of pain before.
Yeah, every single socioeconomic level, right? We should give a shout out to, of course, Beyonce, the Be Good Foundation, and Jack Dorsey, the Start Small Foundation. This work, I mean, this sort of expansion, I know in addition to food services, Courtney mentioned Hurricane Harvey, so you deal with housing, food, HIV/AIDS prevention. There are so many different services you and your wife, Juanita, and your organization have helped provide through other partner organizations. Obviously, food is one of the most basic, but in order to meet that need of 20 tons of food distributed every single week, there are a lot of people who are giving back right now.
That's right. One of our primary partners is the Houston Food Bank. We have been walking with the food bank for almost 20 years. We have a new partner, Second Serving, who has just been amazing in terms of bringing that additional support, food support. And we have a partner in Cincinnati, Ohio, Matthew 25 Ministries, who right after Harvey, sent us probably $2 million worth of goods and merchandise to distribute to Houstonians. So this work we can't do alone. The only way we can get it done is through great friends and phenomenal partners.
And one way that we can all do this is, we mentioned this at the top of the show, how basically the internets were broken when the remix came out. Of course, your longtime family friend of the Knowles, Beyonce, Tina, and Solange. And so Beyonce launched a remix with Megan Thee Stallion of her Savage. And so we just need to download that song, and the proceeds go to help Bread of Life.
Exactly. It's my favorite song right now today. As a matter of fact, when I take my afternoon bike ride, guess what's playing? Savage, the remix. All right, I'm telling you. Yeah, but we're very grateful to Rock Nation and to Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce and Tina Knowles for just really loving our community the way that they are loving our community right now. I'll tell you, this will be really an amazing opportunity for us to reach further into the community to bring some love and some support during this COVID-19 Connect project.
Yeah, and I guess that really is the silver lining during times of trial, right? You see how people come together to help others. So in addition to streaming the song, I mean, that seems like an awfully easy way to give back. If someone out there, one of our viewers, wants to make a donation or give back, what is the best way to donate, the most efficient way for you guys to reach the people who need it most, Pastor Rudy?
Two ways. The easiest might be Cash App, help BOL. That's our Cash App ID, $help BOL. But our website, Bread of Life Inc., INC.org. That's the Bread of Life Inc. And there's a donation link on that website. If our friend and supporter went to that link, it's easy steps if you use debit cards or credit cards or whatever. We could really use the support right now. And also you can volunteer via that website link as well. So there's a lot to do, y'all. And it looks like this recovery is going to be a little longer than we experienced after natural disasters. After Harvey, after maybe 6 months or so, we started to see recovery happen. On this COVID-19, right now, we're experiencing a little longer recovery time because the Houston economy has also been hit with a reduction in oil prices as well. So it's gonna be a journey, and we're just grateful for just an amazing citizenry in Houston, Texas. Just an amazing people.
Well, we appreciate everything that you continue to do, you and your wife, Anita, of course, the Bread of Life, and also St. John's United Methodist Church. You're a true Houstonian. We love connecting with you, and you are preparing 1,000 meals plus a week for these vulnerable residents right here in our community. So you heard about the donation and also volunteering. It's great to catch up with you, Pastor Rudy.
We thank you.
And Pastor Rudy, I know a lot of people are struggling out there right now, but better times are ahead, and you've been part of our community for more than 30 years now. So continued success, and thanks to you and your wife, Juanita, for all your work. And in the meantime, to our viewers, if you would like more information, you can check out our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just look for that Scene on Houston Life section. We'll be right back.
And we want to thank all of our young artists who participated in our KPRC2 Kids Art Assignment. We had more than 4,000 entries.
And they were all fantastic. Today, we are wrapping up our art assignment, and we do want to highlight our Artists of the Week. This week's theme was Houston Life, celebrating our love for our city.
And most creative goes to 4-year-old Harrison from Houston. He drew our beautiful city skyline behind his mom's favorite show, Houston Life.
Aww.
He also included his favorite team, the Houston Astros. I love that, Harrison. Thanks so much.
Very nice, Harrison. Look at that big smile. And most uplifting goes to 9-year-old Tyler from Missouri City. Tyler drew a fantastic piece of the Houston Rockets logo. Check it out. I think the Rockets should maybe adopt that logo. We'll put in a call to Tillman right now.
I mean, immediately, I think. That is awesome. And by the way, guys, most colorful goes to 9-year-old Melinda from Houston. Her drawing features a trip under the sea at the Houston Aquarium. That is awesome.
My goodness, Melinda, fantastic. Great work to everyone. Most realistic goes to 9-year-old Sanchita from Sugar Land. The little artist drew Houston's skyline, which, you know, Courtney, it's one of the most beautiful in the country.
It really is, and I really, really love her artwork. That is fantastic. You can read more about our Artists of the Week on click2houston.com/KPRC2kids.
And in the meantime, don't forget to catch the Houston Life Weekend Edition, airing tomorrow at 4 p.m. And Monday on Houston Life, we've got some home projects going on. So many people are tackling the things on their list at home that maybe they've been putting off. There's some pressure washing going on, some great products you can get for simple upgrades to your patio or backyard to get it ready in time for the summer heat. And our friend Catherine Emery, lifestyle expert, will join us to walk us all through it.
She is fantastic, always has the great stuff. Also, guys, as Houstonians, you know, many of us are continuing to work from home while others are just ready to have something to do. A tech expert is going to help us up our tech game with 4 apps to help you balance both work and play. I mean, I need that.
Okay, very nice. And thank you so much for all of the shout outs to our viewers. You've been sending it in to say Happy Mother's Day to Mom, starting with Karen on your screen right there. Her wonderful and beautiful mother, Thelma. Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
I know, those are so awesome. Keep them coming on social media, of course. Thanks for joining us. Remember, we'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. for a weekend edition of Houston Life.
Have a great weekend.